It wasn't the yawn. There we go. That's a good yawn. Right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. Morgan, CAD, Giga Studios, Nothronicus, Shadra, and Dino Myco? And Strong Lancer. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? I just got off eating dinner, so very round ray tree. And I think it's turning day at least. My voice feels loud. Not not the stream, my voice feels loud. Oh, I had a whole bucket of beans. Right, oh yeah, I should probably set up OBS if I'm going to be recording, potentially. Odds are this will just be a chill stream or whatever, but I don't know. The Rhino video started off, or the Rhino stream started off as a chill stream. And that went up. Ooh, why is that or not? Oh, it is. Huh. Okay. Boom. And then... boom. Right. Pardon me. Did you watch the Minecraft movie? I have not. Honestly, there are no films coming out that I'm really that hyped for. If Stampy Longnose was in it, I'd watch it. But no. What are you planning on doing this stream? Planning on playing some Haxel Glopteryx. See if we can drag and drop any sort of content for us. Because my last Hats video did really well, but I haven't done one since. That's mainly because the replay's messing everything up. But hopefully we can catch some stuff. My goal is I want to hunt for baby Eos and Rexes. Because I have something set up for the beginning of potential video. And I think it'd be funny if I ate one. Hello, Mr. Hello, Skelet. Don't forget to... oh, yeah. There we go. Does that work? Yep. Right. Unfortunately, most people have already grown their Eos and Rexes, so I'm probably going to find it a little bit harder to find stuff. But there's always hope. And luckily, I do not, what was that? I do not get disappointed playing Hats. Someone knows who Stampy is still? Oh, is he a forgotten YouTuber? That's going to be really sad if that's the case. Oh, there's someone eating down there. Hello. Ooh, I think that's a Dasp. Oh wait, no, that's like that's a baby Rex, but not big enough for me to snatch though. Hello, Rin. What can Hants hunt in a flock? I think we can hunt like everything except from like duo apexes, but I'm not particularly planning on flocking with anyone today. I just want to drag and drop stuff. Do you like the chicken jockey? I only saw the memes of those, and they got really annoying, like, within, like, 2 hours. I did, however, see the clip of him singing the chicken, the lava chicken song or whatever, and that felt very odd. It just kind of felt where they were like, hey, Jack Black, can you do a song for us? And before he answered, they were like, great, now get on stage. I just came back from a scening of the Minecraft movie. Uh-oh. It looks fun. Yep, there we go. Right. If I were a baby Rex or a baby Trike, I think am I playing on a safe zone thing today? No, there's no safe zones. So maybe Snake Gully would probably be the best. Oh, low energy, low energy. I gotta hype it up. I got my Dr. Pepper to my side. But if we don't do anything today, then we can do stuff tomorrow. Because I want to do a hats video. I just want to do more videos on things that I like. The issue is that I can't call this a dinosaur that I like because it's not a dinosaur. And you'll get all those people going, actually. Where'd they be? Green Hill's probably a good place to check. I should wait till it's brighter as well. I feel like people are more inclined to go out into the open during the day for some reason. One cool thing about the movie is that they made a cameo to Technoblade. Oh yeah, I did see that. We got a Dilo. Oh, never mind. It's a pack of Dilos. I don't want to go for that. Salt Flats. Where's Snake Gully? It's all the way up there. Let's go there. Whee! What is the largest thing hats can pick up? I think Alio. On this server, I'm pretty sure it's Alio. Unless Dilo is heavier, then it would be Dilo. Can we? I don't remember picking up Dilo. I don't remember. I don't think we can pick up Dilo actually. All I know is that Dilo can 1v1 a hats. Because I've done it before, not to flex, but it can be done. Still can't believe I decided to start with the Microbots episode from Transformers. Movie was like a 5 out of 10. Yeesh. Oh, pull up. Sweet. I remember someone on my hats video actually asking for a guide on flying. So people must be having a pretty hard time in getting used to playing as hats, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of simple. Apparently we have genetically engineered direwolves. They're not direwolves though. It's just a marketing thing. It's just a new dog breed. I hate that every single news station is going, direwolves are back! Without doing any bloomin' research into it. It's not a direwolf. Ugh. I feel like it would have been a massive thing to bring back like an extinct animal from that long ago. I don't know. But from what I've read about it, they're not actually taken from direwolves. They've tried to make them similar. So it's pretty much just a husky cross whatever. No, I don't want to go here. Grab a drink from somewhere. I'll keep her going. I gotta wake up. I love the false direwolves that they're doves. I think you need to change your hat skin. It hurts my eyes. What, this? I love my hat skin. I think my hat skin looks awesome. So cool, they even stole it for their, Universal stole it for their Jurassic World Quetz design. The edited grey wolves are like direwolves, no actual direwolf DNA in them. Exactly, yeah. So, no, I don't know. You hurt my eyes. Thanks, Rin. It's basically Jurassic Park with Mesozoic animals. At least then they had, like, the DNA from dinosaurs. Whee! And burn forest. How many people are online? 109. So surely we've got to come across someone. Unfortunately, I'm just as loud flying as I would be running. Which, by the way, Hats, when it's walking on the ground, is just as loud as like a dasp. Which is ridiculous to me. I think that's dumb. I think Hats should be the jump scare dino. I mean, hey, it's easier to see than Sarcos and stuff. Gotta be something around here. Snake Gully might have something. Or not Snake Gully, Savannah might have something. It's not on fire anymore, so maybe people are growing things there for me. Ever considered a mammoth stream? Not a mammoth. If it was going to be on like a Cenozoic animal, I'd want it to be on like a different map. I have been thinking about doing a Smilodon stream though, because they look cool. Could do with some water as well, but I think I'd rather do that when I eat something. Big money, big money, big money. I haven't got too long today. Maybe I'll get lucky. If we can get at least 5 minutes of content, that'll be a win. Anything delivering? Nothing. What about Rainbow Hills then? Nothing here either. Ooh, there. Tusk. Oh wait, no, there is something there. Right where my mouse is. What is that? It's like a theropod of some sort. I am hungry enough. Oh, and that looks like a Meg there. Okay. Whoops. If it's a Rex, that would be fantastic. But I think he saw me. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's one of the alphas. Where is he? Maybe I was looking at the alpha. Whatever it is, I can't see it that well. And my ability that's supposed to help me find things... What was it? Yeah, beat clack is in 10 meters. It's so useless. Not to mention I have to be on the ground to use it. Hats is probably some of the worst calls in the game. The only one that's even slightly useful is the one that slows down prey, and even then that's only going to help you on like the smallest of things, which probably aren't going to be able to escape from you anyway. Also, I must have just been seeing the alpha. Hey bro, I have a tip for you because you have clamp. If a packy comes from behind, clamp early and use precise turn. Oh, I know. I've been playing. This isn't my first rodeo as Hats. I've played quite a bit of him. In fact, I would say it's probably one of my most played dinos. What is that? It's like a kilo. Oh, I can't grab that. I know he's decently small. Nah. As much as I actually want direwolves to be brought back from the dead, including the mammoth, it's never going to happen. That's what's currently being created with the direwolves aren't actual direwolves. Yeah, it's a whole marketing thing. It's just false advertisement and using a dead animal to get that to happen. Maybe we'll get mammoths at some point, maybe. But as far as I see it, as much as I would love to see dinosaurs and entlodonts in real life or whatever, I don't think it's ethically sound to, Why is Rainbow Hills ungay? Wait, what? What happened? I thought they fixed this. Why? Where's the rainbow gone? How did updating the launcher break this? But yeah, as I was saying, I don't think it's ethically sound to bring back an animal that went extinct, by, like, in quotations, natural selection or whatever. I think animals that we should bring back are animals that humans were stupid with and hunted to extinction anyway, like thylacines and dodos. It's just some hills. Homophobic hills, no! Why did updating the launcher break this? I don't understand. This was working yesterday, I think. Ow! Damn it. Alright, sweet. Homophobic hills, let's go. Straight hills are bank. Yeah, it's just hills now. Got green hills and hills. Pretty cool. Wanna eat a baby EO or a baby Rex to start it off. Pardon me. Didn't know Trump invaded these hills. Yeah, it's not looking too great. Again, I don't know how this keeps happening, and also I'm gonna turn my volume's at let's crank it up to a crisp 50. There we go. Skittle hills no more. Anything around here? I swear, there is nothing ever in Rainbow Hills or Rockfall. I always check there because it's always where I go to grow because no one's ever there, and shocker, no one is ever there, even when I'm trying to hunt. Luckily, I can just, like, if there is a baby hat showing up, I'm pretty sure I can eat that. Let me check my, thing quickly. Can I eat baby hats? Dino Latin, Aleodyne, Dripto, Meg, Metri, Youth, oh, it's right at the bottom, isn't it? Because it's... Trop! Wait, what? Trop? Foul, Ramph, Quets, Hats, there we go. Cannibalistic type 2, which is... I have to go through everything here. Type 2. Adolescents or younger of the same species. Sweet. So I can't eat a dead hatch that I come across. I can't eat hats that I come across, but I can eat the ones that I hunt and kill, which will be adolescents and smaller. So if I come across a hatchling, that's all mine. Bro, go into streamer mode. Okay. Do not disturb. Zabody. Oh, I feel like someone's taking the wind out of my sails. I'm all tired. Anything around here? There's got to be something. How have I never been to Rockfall with my hats? Would have been a good place to avoid, actually, if I died. There's got to be something. I wish I could use my call to make things do an alert when I was in the sky and not have to be within 10 meters of it and also grounded. What a useless call. Not to mention the other one only works around corpses, but it's only within like 30 meters of the corpse or whatever, and because of like lag and whatever, sometimes the bodies just roll away from you, so you can't activate it until you have to like find where the body is for the other player or whatever. Wish I had time and effort to go back to making YouTube videos. I used to go by a different name back in the day, and sadly I never backed up my videos from my old deleted account. Well, that's a shame. I just kind of do it whenever I'm bored. It helps me pass the time. And it's just fun to do. I like doing wacky edits. That last Rhino video, or the last video, was probably one of my favourites just because of how elaborate I got with some of the edits. Like the Sigma male Rhino and the bloomin' Campto FNAF jump scare. I enjoy doing that one in particular. Though I wish I could have done better, but I don't know. I don't know how I don't know. I don't know. I felt like it could have worked better, but I was merging a Path of Titans with Five Nights at Freddy's, so... Ray, if you could have one terrestrial creature from Pot as a pet / sidekick, what would it be? Terrestrial? I don't know. I'd want to say Iguanodon or Pachyrhino, but I feel like the vet bills would be insane, and I'd have to spend like all of my money on just feeding them per day. So probably something like a taco. I feel like I could probably just like give them food or whatever. Has your rhino nest survived? I haven't checked. Skelet. I'm definitely not checking on stream, because if I check on stream, then people will know I'm live, which means people will come back on and break my nest or whatever. So I haven't played Rhino since, but so I have no clue. And it was a pretty easy nest to make as well, so if someone did, I can just rebuild it. It's not as bad as the Suko nest, because the Suko nest did take a full stream to make and required another person to come in and help me, which was the annoying part about it. If the Rhino nest is destroyed, I'll be bummed, but not super bummed, because I can pretty easily make it. I think Hats needs the ability similar to the Struthy locator thing. Detecting grabbable things within 200 meters. That would be really cool. I'd love that. Luckily, Hats is managing just fine, like, on its own. Hats is still a very, very solid dino. But I just think there's some stuff with it that just needs to be better. Not because it particularly needs to be, but just so it's not a waste of marks. Baby Hats there, I could eat that. But again, looking for a Rex or an EO. Particularly one that can be grabbed somewhere. Don't know where I would go to find that, though. Got a Ferry, who I assume is just fighting something. He's sleeping. Got an Alio. A dead Aloe, I want to say. Young Grove could also be a good place to look. What have we got here? Is this a dead... Oh, it is a dead Rex. Golly. Well, I'll take a chunk. Fill me up a little bit, but I don't want to go over the hunting timer. But I don't want to go... I don't want to wait to be hungry again. Baby Hat. If it comes close, I can just eat that. If it's a dumb little baby, it'll get close. And if I was a little baby, I would not get close to something about quadruple my size. So, give me a drawing prompt. Knockout. But every time I give you drawing prompts, you just go, nah, I can't do that. I got an idea for a prompt as well. The time you and Ray on that Giga video, both you getting soggy. Only in the mood to draw my blow, but I'm not gonna pay attention to that, Rin. Alio! Could pick that up, but again, looking for a Rex or an EO. It'll be a really funny edit, I swear. You'll just have to trust me. Oh, what is that? Looks like a conch, maybe? Looks like it's got a humpback. Nah, it's a baby mape. Darn. There's no lights in my room. I feel like a sweaty no-life gamer. I gotta turn it on. Sweet. Hold on. It always goes missing. That it. Now there's light in me room. Draw Optimus Prime with really massive cheeks. Hey Ray, how goes dropping the kids off? Not great, Wayun. We're not really finding much that we're able to. I just want to find a Rex or a baby EO. Just a grabbable one, because it'll be really funny for the video, I swear. Hot springs. Whatever. This is the life of. This is what Hats players have to do. They have to be patient. I like Hats because it's kind of the same gameplay as Dino and Sarko, of where you have to go and pick your fights well. If you just go in and spam attacks, you're probably going to lose. So you have to be patient. But unlike Sarko and Dino, you can actually travel around the map with Hats to give yourself more options. With Dino and Sarko, there's not really many options other than, you know, just waiting. Got, I think that's a Torvo, baby. Yeah, that's like a Torvo. What? No. Oh, gosh. I dipped my toes in that one. Dance for us, Ray, like dancing Hats. Love the Beyblade. Hats has a perfect kit. Again, I would just buff its calls. They don't even need to. It's just the range. The range needs to be buffed, and I think also make it so you can use clamp in the air again. It wasn't It can't have been that broken for them to remove. Like, it was mainly just like in my Hats video, I made a lot of I grabbed a lot of stuff when I was landing after flying, and I wound up clamp. But all of those, I either missed them or I damaged myself on the way down. So it's not the most broken thing in the world. If anything, it helps the babies, because if you miss, you end up crash landing and doing a lot of your health. I assume this Torva wants to be friends. I'm not after you, little guy. I would be a bit worried about growing near a Hats as well. Hats is just pure evil. It's such a cool dino. Creature, playable, whatever. Mythical being. Dragon. Ugh. Clamp in the air, hell no. It was a thing and it was fun. I loved it. Not to mention you could have those awesome skill things that I never did, but I'm sure someone else managed to do, where you could drop something and someone else could grab it. I think that was really cool. I miss those days with Hats. It just gave you a bit more options. I don't like it. I look like bear my kit is when flying. I have wing beat, which still looks weird. Oh. Come on, there's got to be something around here. I must just not be looking hard enough, because there's no way that we've come across such little people. Unless... Whistling Columns might be interesting. Dark Woods is pretty much a no-go, because I won't be able to see anything. Grand Plains, White Cliffs, I think could be good. But maybe Whistling Columns. I was chilling as something, then a Hat's clamp scared me so bad. One of the worst jump scares I've had in Path of Titans was in the Nazuto video with Rin. When I was just like, wait. And she was like, what? I was just like, I hear loud flapping from something big. And then I look up and there's one nose diving at me. And we just managed to get away by running into the cave in Dried Lake. That was a really cool moment. Super cinematic as well. It's also another thing I like about Hats. Hats is the ultimate baby killer, but it can be countered very easily, but in ways that like you have to be engaged with. I don't know. It's a really cool playable. Definitely one of my favorites. I think probably be in like my top 5, if not top 3. I literally just died to a hat, so I was distracted watching Ray. Oh, sorry, Angel. Green Hills, Salt Flats, Green Valley are good options. We were just there, though. We saw Dilo in Green Hills. We saw nothing in Green Valley. And I don't want to go back to Salt Flats, because that's where I started off the last video with Hats. I think I heard an Aquila. Usually there's dumb Rex, but you know what? Crate is probably perfect to look for, because that's where all the dumb, like, new players will go. Because for some reason, new Path of Titan players just think that, like, Impact Crater is, like, the best, is, like, the nursery pickup spot. They always go there looking for parents, and all they find is lava. Hey Ray, have you seen the Wrath of the Goliath Spinosaurus mod? I don't think I have. I might have. Wait, no, I have. And it's whatever. Oh, pardon me. Baby Rex. Baby Eo. Baby Rex. Baby Eo. Nothing. Turns out I was the only dumb baby in Crater. Has a quadruple stance? That's kind of cool. But I don't know. Considering how on point Alderaan has been with their mods, or with their officials, I'm kind of more hyped to see what Alderaan do with their Spino more than any of the other modders. Oh, there's Ant-Eo. Can't fight that even if I wanted to. But that's a little bit of life. Young Grove might be the best option for me in just finding something small. My render distance is really good. I remember it being this good. Come on, it's gotta be just a little fella. Little tiny tyke. A little scoundrel. A wee little whippersnapper. There's another hat. There's, I think, a Giga. What is that? Yeah, there's a Giga who's chasing an AI, and a Pato, a Campto. Not catching that. Two more Hatses. There's a lot knocking about today. Struthy and a Ramp. Come on, for once I actually want to see Rexes. Actually, no, that's a lie. When it comes to official Rexes, I don't mind seeing them. Because they're already pretty rare on the server, and they're fun to fight. Especially with the new update. The new update makes Rexes so much fun to fight. Honestly, great TLC. By the way, Ray, saw the Saurophaganax. Goat is my favourite mod so far. This is on top is Giga, and second place is Glow Plume. Yes, I have seen Saurophaganax actually, and it does look cool. I'd be interested in checking it out potentially. There aren't really any mods that I'm. Oh, actually, you know what? No, there's Oh, what was it? I want to say dry. I think it's Dry Mesa. Dry Mesa. What was it? I think it's Dry Mesa. Yeah, Dry Mesa. Path of Titans. That's probably the mod I'm most looking forward to. Because that has Ornitholestes. It has, like, first of all, it's a new map. I hope it's optimized for all platforms so everyone else can play on it. Because, again, I am getting kind of sick of Gontua. And at the moment, I do think the Path of Titans roster is very, very much so stacked. But I just want a new map. I'm just kind of sick of going over to all these same places. But that map looks really cool. Not to mention they have like new systems. Like I think if you drink like stagnant water or whatever, it replenishes your water, but it makes you more hungry. And then there's gastroliths or something, which replenish your food but make you more thirsty, something like that. But there's sandstorms as well. It looks really, really cool. And again, I think the Ornitholestes mod is probably one of my favorites that they've done. Oh, it's a Packy. Giga fighting the EO. And Struthy. I wonder who wins that, actually. Oh, never mind. Giga won. I look away for a second. It's Rex with an Alio ambush partner. Going after a Pycno who's using head slam or whatever. Okay, there's nothing here, I'm gonna say. Definitely don't want to mess with an Alio and a Rex. Try messages on Nat Hist ecology. Wait, what? Is it? Is it out? It's not out, right? Got a Meg. Little baby Apato has wandered into Grand Plains. Not a great spot for him. I mean, you hope that it will. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I didn't see it when I was loading into the set, or I didn't see it when I was clicking on the mod list earlier. But that mod looks really cool. Can't find the right child to become a victim yet. Big sad. Oh, give me some time. I'll find one. I'll finish this clip, even if it kills me. Which wouldn't be too bad. I don't really like the scars on my hat's face. They don't look too good. Oh, are they paired? Oh no, little upper. Little buddy, you need to go and hide. Patos are awful to grow with, or have them defend you, because odds are they're more of a danger to you than anything. If I am... Oh, wait, never mind. This will find the pig now. I could skewer the Apato, but that Picner's gotta not use that. That head smash ability is just not worth it. God, that's so loud. I don't know if the body or if the Alio body down means the Rex has to give up. I assume it does because it's a Pecno. What wins? Hats or Quets? Hats. I think Hats definitely wins. It's got more bulk to it. It all depends on who does the like the left and right thing better. But also Hats has more options to escape if it's using Peck or whatever. I think it's called Peck. I always get confused between Peck and Stab because they're both stabbing. What is it called? Yeah, Peck. Yeah, Stab's the other one. Stab isn't too great against Quets and stuff because you just want to hit them more, and if you miss and you might as well just hit them with regular attacks. 2 more gigabytes left to download and I can finally hop on my Meg. Poor Meg. Why is it getting foggy? It better not. It's going to start raining, isn't it? No! Stop getting foggy! Great. The weather's against me in this one. If I were a Rex, where would I be? Young Grove's like the best place I can think of, but Whisking Comms might also be one. So the issue is that I gotta... not only are the elements against me here, but I've also got to like think like a dumb little baby Rex. The life of a Hats is rough. You've really got to pick your battles, and sometimes you just end up unlucky like this. Does it have I think it's... Yeah, it still has Scavenger at least, so I can eat corpses. Not a baby Rex, but I'll keep looking. Hello. Assume he's having the same luck as me. I mean, him plodding around at the speed of sound. Uh-oh. Sir? Sir? Oh. My plan fumbled. Yeah, kill the rock. Oh. Poke. Poke. Whoop. Poke. Yes! Yes! Ow! Shoot. He's not doing a huge amount to me, which is interesting. Come here. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, shoot, he's clowning on me. Wait. Yes! Is that a full bone break? I'm not going down there. I know the odds of killing him are so low, because even if he does get low, he just goes into the water. GG. GG. Let's save a replay there. Silly hands. Uh-oh. Oh! That could have been so bad. Thank God you said GG. Ray, you're not locked in. That was my first match in like the last 3, and it's raining. Sweet. Oh, thank God it started raining now. Oh wait, no, it's not raining. I just went into the water. I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, this is my first fight in like 3 or 4 days. Whatever. That must have done like a good amount to him. I was getting only headshots on him. Not to mention he got full bone broken there. There was a child Ray, you missed the conch. I don't want the conch. I want a Rex or an EO. That's the goal. Also, I was just in a fight. I don't want to bounce immediately out of it and go for the baby. Didn't want to seem like I was targeting multiple things there. Good luck beating starvation, buddy. Oh, don't worry. I'm a hat. I have scavenger, and I can just eat any critters I come across. Holy moly, what happened to your HP? Go back a bit, Cad. Go back like 2 minutes. Right, I don't want to hunt in Darkwoods. I feel like if there's one place for a Rex to beat, it would be here. Titan's Pass has the rats I can eat, but I might as well just go back to Dried Lake. That's a good place for me to hunt, not to mention there is a body that I can eat from, so we'll just head there. Would you rather have 200 players or Dino AI? I'd rather have Dino AI. I would much rather have like 150 players max, and then like another 50 just be critters and stuff. Because I feel like even with 200 players, they'd probably still just hang around planes and everything. I mean, it would certainly help out how many people you come across, but I feel like on servers without, you know, on servers that haven't done what Nat Hist have done, which is like plug up Crater and everything, I feel like you just get more people just hanging around in Crater and planes. Also, look at the raindrop on my wings. It's so good. What if you go to the tidal beach and wait for little babies to collect shells? You know, you wait for the perfect ambush on the cliffs. That could be good. I assume you mean Whistling Columns? What do you mean? Is tidal beach? Or you mean Ripple Beach? 201. Oh, 201 players is a different conversation. Obviously, I'd have 201 players. Tree time. There we go. Pardon me. I hope Dino AI has the option to be turned off. Oops, sorry. I don't know. I would love it if there were like world bosses that you could come across. They want to lead more into like the RPG thing. So I think having little fights that you can have around the map would be cool. But if I was going to add them to anywhere, I would add them to the ocean first to have more people actually play in the ocean. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to, like, I don't know, have, like, a massive mosasaurus or something. Like, have a dinosaur, I would say, like, Tylosaur or whatever, but I don't think it would have to be separate from the official, like, playable roster. But, like, have a mosasaurus, like a giant alpha mosasaur that you have to kill, but you need, like, everyone to come over and help you fight it, as if it were a raid boss or something. I think that would be cool. The ocean needs more, though. They're TLCing Pandora, but they really need to TLC the ocean in some way. It's absolutely the biggest issue with Gondwa. Is the fog lifting? I think the fog might be lifting. I dare say it is. Anything around here? I love flying with hats. Is it raining? It's raining. Never mind. The fog wasn't clearing. We went from fog to rain. Sweet. Which is just fog again. Ripples a shark carcass you can scavenge. Meanwhile, you wandering baby. That is a good point. Maybe we'll head there. I should check around the desert. Oh, 100%. Let's go. Sweet. Some food for me, at least. Better not eat it normally, just because I make so much noise. We'll get it about to 60%, because we'll drop fast anyway. I'm just waiting. Yeah. Well, that's about perfect, actually. Sweet. And then we'll head to Ripple Beach. That would be good to get some water from Valley. If I'm gonna grab anything, I want it to be I want it to be cool, you know. Program rain on sunny days. Yeah, exactly. I don't get, like, rain's not always this dreary. Sometimes you just get like a, what was it? Sometimes it just spits, whatever. Is rain stopping? No, it's just very quiet for some reason. Anything around here? Best put on your 3D glasses. No. Nope, nothing here. Sweet. Check Valley. Although my food's now above. Watch me come across a baby Rex or an EO with my with my food capped off as it is. Still raining? Yep, still raining. Oh, looks like it's clearing up, though. It's getting a little bit blue. Anything around here? And I gotta crouch walk as well to keep myself quiet. Actually, if I just walk normally. Because for some reason, Hat sounds like a bloomin' Goliath walking around. You know, I can only see that far out. Maybe the, like... No, because I think I would still see something even if it was there. Nah. I want to play Dino and Sarko and stuff, but the moment the water's making it really difficult. And I think I'd also want to play Dino over Sarko, just because I haven't done a Dino video before, and you can also clamp really heavy stuff with it. I think KTO nerfed it from 4K max weight to 3,900, so I don't think you can grab allos anymore, but you can grab, like, sub-allos. And I'm pretty sure you can also grab Torvos, maybe. I don't know what allo's combat weight is. I'm pretty sure it's 4K. So critter. Need to add a snowy forest and or snowy places to the map. Someone suggested making Pandora like a snowy map, and I think that would be really cool. It'd be a good way to, like, differentiate them. We'd also make, like, the feather dinos fit in a little bit more. Well, not that they don't fit in here, but, you know, they wouldn't look out of place. Though it would make stuff like Megalania look a bit out of place. Oh, it's another hat. With a giant Delphodon. Nothing still. Ugh. Okay, well, it stopped raining at least. Need to have the snow affect the dinosaurs in game. That'd be nice. Have a little snowy down on your dinos. That'd be cool. I would like some more updates to the base game that isn't entirely revolving around the dinosaurs themselves. Obviously, those are like always the ones that people will enjoy the most, but I don't know. Fish AI, sharks actually doing damage. Again, this is the game where Platyhystrix and Didelphodon are more aggressive than reef sharks. Which I suppose is fair, because, you know, sharks are typically more scared of stuff than anything else, but I don't know. It's just weird to me. That sharks wouldn't be the first thing they would put that on. The ocean's completely barren, something like that could work. I think having having at least 2 partners for nesting would be nice. I mean, all of this stuff they have been like, yeah, we're going to be doing it in the future, but I think I'd rather have that over like another Stego TLC. Though I'm sure there's Stego fans in the chat who would very much disagree with me on that. Or wants my Spino and Allo TLC. Yeah, I mean TLCs aren't bad, but I don't know. I want to experience the game differently with different dinos, you know. So a new map is what I really want, because that can change everything. How much did I miss? Not much, Diavol. We broke a Spino's legs, but that was about it. Literally nothing else has happened. We've just been flying around begging for something to occur. Or rather, I've been flying around trying to find a Rex or an Eo. A little baby one in particular. An Allo TLC, more than Stego or Allo. I definitely would say that Meg, Fal, and Allo need a TLC more than Allo and Spino. But Allo and Spino would draw in more hype. Then again, maybe they should focus on like some of the smaller dinos and then do Spino TLC later, because they can build way more hype up for that. Beach, come on. That's a drop. I feel like that monkey from Toy Story 3 with the bloodshot eyes just watching everything. Oh, it's a Latin. I'm not going to catch that. What's that? That's a Dinon. Okay, if there's packed, I definitely don't want to mess with them, because they will shred me to pieces. There's some crabs. Are they alphas? Why are these so huge? Hey, you blokes alphas? No. They just they look big. I haven't seen crabs a lot. I don't usually go to Ripple Beach. Do they spawn anywhere else? They probably just spawn... I imagine they spawn like along this whole area, but I haven't seen them in White Cliffs or whatever. They're not going to do that since they went straight for Rex TLC. Yeah, maybe Spino will happen next. Got a hats flying around here. An attack. Hello, Tack. Weenie Ho Jr. Come here, little fella. Oh, I've just picked him up by his arse. Sorry, little guy. There you go. Hello, other hats. Trying to propose to me like that one hat's in I always forget what they're called. Prehistoric Planet, Prehistoric Kingdom, Dinosaur Planet, Planet Dinosaur. We have too many planets and dinosaurs. We have too many dinosaurs and planets. Can we have Speckles the Turbosaurus part 90? Dilo. Man, I am not seeing like any Rexes or whatever. Prehistoric Planet, that's the one. Duck is probably next, because it also got nerfs like EO. Duck and Suko got massive nerfs, but they went back on that very quickly. So I would imagine that Duck and Suko are the next. Which is... Oh, shoot, that's the dialer pack from Green Hills. Bye, fellas. I'm not messing with you. Bye-bye. Yeah, I imagine they'll be next, and that'll be cool, because I love duck. Dinosaurs is like top 3 herbivores for me. And Suko is my top favorite carnivore of all time. Used to be Carno, then it was Cerato, but I don't know. Cerato in recent media has been very poopy to me. I don't think it's as cool as it used to be. Oh my god, but Suko, despite not being in much media, has always remained as one of the coolest dinos like ever for me. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just so monstrous. I mean, just like from its appearance alone, it's not as outlandishly weird as Spino, but it's pretty much just like Crocodile T-Rex in a way. Like, it just looks awesome. Please, Suko TLC, fix the baryonyx proportions and make Suko actually Suchomimus shaped. I wonder if they'll give it an appearance TLC, or if they'll just do what they did with Pick and give it more moves. Because they have already TLC'd its appearance, and I'm very happy with that, because I hated old Suko. Really was not a fan. Probably could check in Green Hills now that the dialos are gone. Yeah, Suko used to look a lot worse. I hated old Suko. But it already got new running animations and everything, so hopefully... So maybe you'll get a new appearance. You can't really go wrong with Suko, so if they did, it would look awesome, but if they don't, I wouldn't be too disappointed. Went to a Romanian dino park, and the statues were actually very nice. I also found a Jeep Wrangler and Ford Explorer models in the gift shop. Bought both. Oh, Deval, were you the person who sent the photo of that in the Discord? With the cute little para plushie as well? I think I might have seen that. Paras! Please don't tell me they have a baby. No. Oh, wait, no, I think they do. I see little footprints. Damn it. Of course, the one baby I find is a para. Oh, gosh. Ow! The hell? Oh gosh. I don't know who this Quetz is. Damn it. Yeah, land. I don't know how good his stamina is compared to me. What are they mad about? I don't think I hit him there. Oh, he's going to get away, isn't he? Nope, he's landing. I can get my stamina back far faster if I can land my stabs. Damn it. Come on, go for it. Come on. Yes! Sweet! And I didn't instigate that fight, so I don't need to stay with the body. As long as I don't eat it. Sweet. Dumb old Quet. I don't know where they came from. Ray Cook, not gonna lie. Thank you. He got the ambush on me, which was worrying. That's why I was so eager to try and... that's why I was on the attack so much, because I didn't want him to get his ambush back or whatever. Now that is content. Superior nightmare giraffe, yeah. I love hats. Feels so good to control. And now I can go deliver this trophy. I don't have many trophies on hats. Considering I'm mainly eating babies. What on earth? Ew. God, that's nasty. Yeah, leave. That was putrid. Ew. Alright. What have we got? What trophies do we have? I have 6 crushed bones? Okay, I'm not actually doing that bad on hats trophies. Never mind. Also today I found out that hats was found in Romania, so that's cool to know. Oh, I did not know that. I don't know much about hats. I don't live on the Hatseg Islands, but that's about it. Aside from that, all I know is that it's blooming horrifying. Like, I think if I had to name one of the scariest creatures, like, in prehistoric times, I think hats would probably be up there. That and something like Entelodon, because, I mean, warthogs by themselves are already OP. But Entelodons are like quadruple the size and just will run down stuff and puncture it with their own skull. So, basically, in short, I think my list of scariest dinos are probably hats, Doom Pig, and probably some sort of raptor, just because they're probably smart. So actually, direwolves, they're genetically added. Oh, yeah, they are. Hats and quets are terrifying. Ray, did you know that some companies manage to somewhat bring back direwolves from extinction? They're not. They're not direwolves at all. They're just calling them that to gain more publicity. They're not They haven't. I don't think they have anything to do with direwolves. They just mashed 2 like wolf species together and said, "Look, here it is." I don't know. So I don't know. It's for some reason it makes me mad. I don't know why, but for some reason it upsets me. I don't know why. Did you see the woolly mouse? I did see that, but that's a woolly mouse. It's not a mammoth. But that's what everything's trying to market it as. Like, sure, it has more hair, but like that doesn't make it a mammoth. People know nothing from Jurassic Park movies. Yeah, genetic modification is probably not the best idea. Imagine a damn Deinonychus mimicking a person. I feel like, oh my god, if anyone lives in an area where there are foxes, you will know how terrifying foxes can be here. Can be to hear at night. I imagine that like, I imagine that like raptors would try and mimic screams and yelps or stuff. Like, that's so scary to me. Gotta get content for that money from those companies, yeah. They are direwolf mimics. But if they're mimics, that still doesn't make them direwolves. I can mimic an opera singer, that doesn't make me an opera singer. What are your thoughts on Quets? Quets is kind of stinky. I don't really like Quets. I feel like its playstyle isn't too interesting, and it just kind of gets bullied by Hats. I feel like Hats is everything Quets can do, but better and more. What happened to Thomas? Rin abusing her admin powers like usual. Man, I'm getting so unlucky with finding, like, little critters. Kinda wish I had eaten that Quet's body, actually, just to help me heal a little bit more. Come on. There's... I think that's another Quet's, maybe. They have the same idea as me. I didn't think I'd be playing on the same day where everyone else would be playing as Dark Kids, but here we are. Better go to Hot Springs. Yeah, might as well. That's a good place to heal us. Place to heal as well. I think the issue here is that people are actually growing a brain when playing Rex and EO. Particularly Rex. They're not going out into the open to grow anymore because they know that their advantage is being hidden. What can I say? Nature's healing. My stomach sure isn't. The issue is that now you would come across is if I came across a Rex now, they would complain about hats being OP. When I've literally been looking for over an hour for one of them. Let's get some water from here. Make sure there's nothing hiding first. Any Rexies in this bush? I don't think so. Man, I'm looking forward to playing some Rex. I am more interested on the Colossal news that they were able to clone some new red wolves, critically endangered, and we're talking about they can manually make their genes more diverse. I'm looking forward... yeah, I feel like we should probably help out the animals that are currently struggling now, rather than bringing back entirely new ones so they can struggle. I don't know, can we bring back more rhinos, please, before we start working on, like, woolly rhinos? Wouldn't they hate Earth now because of global warming and everything? Somehow I feel like creatures that evolved to live in the Ice Age probably wouldn't do well with how baked our current Earth is. Gotta find a Rex, baby. We've got about another hour left, so if nothing happens, we'll have to do another hats video afterwards, or a hat stream afterwards. Or hey, maybe we won't do a hats video at all. Maybe whatever we do next will be something even cooler. Who knows? Maybe the Suko TLC will be out. I hope the Suko TLC is fun. I love Suko so much. It's such an awesome dino. I talk about it every single time I bring it up, but how could I not? And Doug's cool as well. Like, I love Doug. Like, even before it had its TLC and everything, I really wanted to play it, but it just had one of the most boring kits ever. Not to mention, it sucked. Duck's like one of the only dinos that I feel like actually really benefited from the tail attack changes, because its tail already was like the most useful thing ever. So it wasn't awful, but like when they added like Goose Honk and Hiss and everything, it got a lot better. Why is this? Did my game bug? Was this not? This is what it looked like earlier, was it? What's happening? We were here earlier in the stream. It didn't look like this, right? Huh. Okay. Oh, I'm full on water. Why did I let... Oh, I need stamina. Duck's tail hitbox is awful, though. It's better than it used to be, though. At least if you are hitting things, they get knocked away. So it at least says that. It also got bleed on its claw attack. It just needs to be more fun for me. The sun's going down. Down, down, down in Goblin Town. Dude, you were so desperate to play Duck, you said you only needed to see new animations on basically just walking out. Only got turned down when it got nerfed to the ground. Well, we have an idea. Hello again, Quets. I had an idea on what to play Duck like. But Ren's computer blew up. And again, people's opinions do change, funnily enough. What can I say? I've gotten used to all the TLC times actually being fun to play. And there's Duck, who's not really doing much. Like, if I played Duck, what would happen, right? I'd play in the water, and my damage would be nerfed by 100%, because Claw Attack isn't... Because Claw Attack got nerfed from 70 to 30. But I would have Drench Blows, so I'd be doing a little bit of damage. But I'd be completely outclassed by Spinos and... by Spinos and Dinos in the water. The dinos are back again. He was a PT Rex. And if I go into land, I can just be pounced by stuff. Well, that might help me, but the second it starts raining, that's going to suck even more. So people's opinions can change, funnily enough. Is that... What is that? Oh, it's another Dilo. Ugh. Smelly PT Rex. Why is PT Rex still on Nat Hist? No idea. It needs to be removed, though, that's for sure. I've got a quet and a hats flying around me, which isn't too useful. Because now people are going to be on high alert the second they see even one of them, let alone all three. So if they're... I assume they're going to go into planes or whatever, so I'll just go back then. Get out of their way, because I don't want to be hunting alongside them. Not willing to play duck right now, except the TLC is good when it comes. Yeah. My poor ear has some nasty scars on its eye. Ouch. That's just the main thing with duck. Is the second it starts raining, it's like, oh, that's it. Basically, other odds are because assume they have eaten up all the babies that were there. Pretty much, yeah. That's why I'm leaving. Because if they haven't eaten stuff, they're about to eat stuff. And if babies, like... The thing with hats that you want to be at least... If you're seen at least once, it's not the worst, but you need to go for what you're going for. But if there's three of them, it's like, oh... A little camper could be hiding, and he missed me, but saw the other two. Watching this on my new monitor. Gonna start making pop vids on YouTube. Oh, good luck, J2X. Quick question. If you see an adult Titan RB, would you go for it? Or right now? Probably no. No, I would not go for an adult Titan. Hats is very good, but its max is like mid, or is like sub-apex, is like Suko. At least solo. Titan, absolutely not. Because I feel like I'd just fly off and I'd end up bleeding to death anyway. Come on. Are there really no baby Ranxes? If we have to start stream tomorrow, we're really going to have to start looking around. Land in a tree. What? Ouch! Damn it. Cool. I guess I'll just sit here. Is there a little ledge I can perch on? There we go. That's good. I'm still healing from that quet. So you think Duck TLC will come soon, since Rex and you got some new animations and there's TLC afterwards? Soon after? Yeah, well, Duck and Suko got a voice slot, which is interesting. Didn't get any abilities, but it got a voice slot. And Duck got a secondary slot for its claws. I think they were removed in the update just to remove confusion about there being two slots but only one ability or whatever. But it would make sense that they're both having their TLCs done. Would just have to mean that whatever they're doing for Spino must be pretty huge if they're doing Duck and Spino first. So I'm looking forward to that. Playing Mega's so fun right now, essentially playing as a Komodo dragon that can easily catch up to babies and destroy their hopes and dreams. I'd love it if Meg had Toxin or whatever. Something off-putting to me about Meg is that it's so fast. I kind of want to play as like a creepy lumbering thing that lies around most of the time and then just waits for stuff. Meg's like a speed demon at the moment, and it's just kind of weird to me. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a playstyle that I don't go for. What is that? What's a packy? Damn it! Is it a rogue? I think it just threat called at the Taco or me. Which one are you fighting? Oh, god damn! Oh, that hit him! Put my head away. Oh boy. Bye-bye. Bonk. Whee! Sweet. Not a Rex or whatever, but we can keep going. Give us a little bit of entertainment as we're waiting. God, my blooming face! He was hitting me on the left, right? Why is the right of my face so horribly scarred? Hey, Ray, Bird Gaming MC? Yep. Good old Hats of Goblerix. Someone who just died to a Quetz because it can catch up to sub-meg. I would like that. That was a crazy hitbox for me to snatch in there. I got him on the tail. I would have been mad if I were him. But maybe he was lagging a bit behind, so it looked weird for me, but like it connected for him. I don't know. Some content, yeah. Packy had too much ego. I would have wanted to fight that there. I mean, I don't think I should have hit him there, but I'll take it. A little bit of content for us. I can finally heal up. Oh, no, there you go. How did you grab me from that far away, Packy? Yeesh. Yeah, okay, so that looked weird from everyone's perspective. That's good to know. Hello, Vibin. Playing on official right now. Kind of just idling on my EO. I love the new EOTLC. I wasn't massive on it beforehand. Those ants look weird. But I'm really liking the look of it. I just want block to be buffed. I think head slam on taco. I think head slam on EO should be nerfed because it's a bit too spammable for how high damage you can get, and I think block needs buffing. Not how much damage it reduces, but how much it blocks you on your body. Because Rexes can just mesh into your head and just bite your back, so it just fundamentally doesn't work. The reason why it works on Iggy is because the hitbox goes straight up and it protects like the highest point. But then the issue with Iggy is that stuff can just run underneath the block and bite your legs. But I think EO needs something a bit better than that. Definitely want to play some EO though. Don't forget to submit your research. Oops, search. There we go. Took full advantage of Hans's barrel. Barrel's not even that good. It's just fun to hit him on the when I finish clamping them. It looks like Dimorphodon though, doesn't it? Oh, what's that? Titan. Hey man. See ya. Bye. Cool. You got a massive improvement, IMO. Care Bears can't be too happy now. Their main weapon is actually balanced now. Yeah, old EO, I saw people complain that old EO was way better, but it's like, old EO wasn't interesting. It just did stupidly high amounts of damage, and all you had to do to win fights was spam left click. Granted, you still kind of need to do that now, but like, I don't know. Old EO was just annoying to fight. It wasn't that interesting either. Now it actually has something to do. I mean, it helps you on the Quetz dogfight. That's true. I mean, a little bit. I don't know. I just don't find it that great. I'd rather fight on the ground with hats. What was that? There's a little fella around here. Eat that. 4%. Take the rest. Go grab some water. Well, our goal to snatch a Rex or EO baby unfortunately went flat today. Hopefully next time we stream we'll have a bit more luck, but somehow I doubt it. I can hear him screaming. Where is he? Where are you, Taka? I can give you your friend back. Where is he? He's so hard to see. Down here? Was that him? Hey man. Here's your Packy friend back. Enjoy him. I love tacos. Tacos are such a good addition to the game. I think he's eating it actually. Aren't tacos omnivorous? Like they can eat bones and and meat. I think they can, can't they? You right now is so interesting to me because especially you got the block head slam combo. You got to manage your stam and time your blocks. What I think would have been really cool with EO is if it had the retaliate, but the retaliate only worked if you used it Oh, thank you, Shadra. Shadra's kind of empty. Let's fix that. Add Chroma Dynasty King from Warframe. Will do, Shadra. Thank you so much for your donation. Chroma Dynasty skin from Warframe. Oh, I remember this. I played Warframe years ago, and I bought that skin, and I made myself look like a lobster, I think. Unless it's a different skin, but I think I bought that and made myself look like a lobster. Because I tried to play I tried to play Warframe when it like first came out, whatever. That's a bit of a blast from the past. Alright, here we go. That's a beautiful PNG as well. What a handsome fella. There we go. Dr. Zoidberg. Oops. I despise mods, but I love Taco. It's one of the few mods I rock with. Taco is great. Everyone likes Taco. You don't like Rhino, Damo? Oh my gosh. Blasphemy. I could understand that, though. I mean, the official dinos have been rocking recently. Is that a dino in the water? There's like a dino. Whee! Well, I'm on a hunting timer now, so nothing for me. He's my most played Warframe. Love that guy. I've heard nothing but great things about Warframe, and it looks fun. Any fast-paced gameplay I really enjoy. So maybe I would enjoy Warframe. Didn't Critical say it was one of his favorite games of all time? Pretty sure he did. The retextures on the tar pit in Salt Flats are broken, it seems. Dryly. Yeah, I've seen that. I wonder who. I think that's Arizoa, wasn't it? Was it Arizoa, the server that kind of went down in flames, or was that Crimson? There was one server that just went kaput, and every video that I was watching for like for like a whole week was people going, "So yeah, I've left so and so server, now I'm on this one." It was just them trying out new stuff. The few times I fought Rhino, it felt fairly uncounterable. I'd see the fun playing it though. It seems strong. I love Rhino. The counter to Rhino is to like get behind and bait out its attacks. It's very much a dino that you need to like. It's kind of like are they called matadors in Spain, I think, with the bullfighting. You kind of need to lure them out with their charges or whatever, and then go for them. They're really fun to fight, but solo, like 1v1s against rhinos can be very difficult. Though, to be fair, I think 1v1s against any ceratopsians are going to be pretty rough, considering they are fully made out for defense. But, like, 2 versus any rhino can be pretty difficult. You just got to be careful of its abilities and stuff. Miragaya, it turns out, is actually a very good counter to Rhino because of paralysis, because it also nerfs its turn radius, which I didn't know until Rin told me after the fight, that I was at somewhat of a, in quotations, disadvantage because of my awful turn radius. Found... Oh, the Dilo... God damn, I keep running into these Dilos. This is a cool... Might be a cool fight though. Nah, probably not actually. They're very vulnerable to bleed. You could do this though if you got the fracture on him. Ooh. No, don't get out of the location, bud. What is that? That's a baby EO, damn it! I'm not hungry! Ah, phooey. Have to wait a bit. I do want to play Miragaya. There's a lot of herbivores that I do want to play, but there are some that I'm waiting. Like, oh, I could totally grab that EO baby, but I'm not hungry. Ah, damn that Packy. Damn it to hell. Ah. Well, have fun, man. I'm gonna go draw dinosaurs like the mature individual I am. Bye, Damo. Hi. Oh, baby ears sounds cute. Quick, vomit out what you just ate and grab him. God, can you imagine that as a hat's ability? You just fly into the sky and just to everyone down below. They're trying to lure him out. I mean, if the dialers are patient, they can win this, absolutely, but I don't think he has fracture. What growth stage does dude, now you can't touch it, apparently. What growth stage does Rex unlock its 2 bite slots? That looks adolescent. I assume it has to wait for some... No, why are you going out of there, bud? No, go to the water. Oh, he's just given up. Oh, we must have been fighting for a while. Jeez. That's kind of boring that he did that, but whatever. If he knew he was going to die. Go to Leo! Poor Rex. Poor old Rexy. Rex lives are tough. They definitely need some sort of stomp just to help him out in situations like that, where it's against, like, some smaller dinos. It doesn't even need to be a good stomp. Like, it doesn't need to be a stomp that is used for combat, or, you know, like Rex 1v1s or whatever. It just needs to be a stomp to help it against smaller dinos like that. They could do a really small amount of damage, like a 30 damage quick stomp that locks you into the animation, you know? Something that wouldn't be useful in regular fights, but would really help you. Have it like the reverse of a Kilo. It does more damage to the smaller the opponent, but scales massively in doing less to larger opponents. I don't know. Because I really like how Rex is at the moment. It's just very easy to cheese, which I think is the main issue. And not only is it easy to cheese, but I also feel like it's frustrating for the Rex to play. And I think that's the worst part when you nerf something, is that it becomes not bad, but frustrating. And I think that's what Rex is at the moment. And that's why I stopped playing Iggy for quite a bit after its TLC, is that it felt frustrating to play without having to wait for Thumb Barrage. Anyone eaten from this yet? No, I think that's the same percentage I left it. Gotta dip whether it's awful, so my drive is gonna be fun. Byron! So Clamp? No, because Clamp is still bad for those fights. Because it can't get to them like on their sides. Just got to turn around and attack. Got to have a turnaround and attack of some sort. I saw something. Somebody do I have it saved? I don't think I have it saved, but it was the Shant TLC. Shant had like a TLC thing, so like it had a 108-degree bite, but basically it worked. So it very slowly went like vroom, a bite, and then went around. I think that might be cool, but it still doesn't help you against the things that are below you, and I think that's where I think the stomp is needed. I don't know. Because like if you can clamp the things that are around you, then there's not an issue. Probably go join the Discord. Rin, do you want to play when you get back? I'm asking you on stream so I can guilt trip you later. Bye, Rin. That was the last we ever heard of Rin Roby. She was later killed by an incoming meteor. Hit her right on top of the head. Maybe. Wow, thanks. Whatever. Byron, don't die. I'll let you know. You never do. Come on. There's got to be a Rex or something around here. We're packing up stream in about half an hour. Really have not seen any baby Rexes. I think Rex players are actually learning how to grow properly. Head back to Ripple, yeah. It's probably the good place for us to go. Have another search through Green Hills just in case. The sea turtle came back for her. Yeah, it's like the immortal snail. It's just always following Rin. Quets again. Was playing my Rex and 3 dolls jumped me in Savannah. Was literally nothing I could do against them. Faster than me, more stam, faster, do high bleed. Don't need to physically hit me to do damage. Dolls? What do you mean dolls? Oh, Dilo. Ah, yeah. Yeah, just some sort of little attack. I think would really help out Rex. And it would also make it feel a bit more fun. I mean, cheesing anything to death doesn't feel the best in killing. Got EO there, a bit too big for me to grab. I don't know. The main thing. I posted my art I drew today in the art channel on the Discord. Hype me up for real. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that was it. Rex doesn't necessarily need more damage. It just needs something to help it feel a bit better to play. I like that is all it needs, because a playable should not be frustrating to play, because otherwise it's not fun. I think a lot of people forget that the term video game has game in it. Ray roasts Rin art. It better have red in it, Rin. If it's red, it'll look amazing. You know what? I'm going to check right now. I'll get him stand back. What the? This quets. What's the plan here? It's just happening again. Hats two, quets none. There's gonna be a very happy Dino down there. Cool. What was that? I think something is eating it. I heard that tear. I think something's in there eating it. Which save that actually. I'm fairly certain that there might be a Sarko in there. There is red on him. I heard that. There is something in there. That body just fell on it. Awesome. Like a young Quetz. Yeah, I don't think he was allowed to hunt me there. Well, if he was sub, he would have been able to attack me, and he was definitely sub. Did anyone say anything? Nah. If I ask him who it is, then that'll expose where they are. I don't want to do that. It's kind of like winning in a... that's like winning a duel or whatever, then asking how much health the other person's on. You just don't do that. Because you don't want other people to see that message, then go after them. Another Quet. Hat's the delivery bird. What have we got? This might be a dud. This might be a dud stream today. No content of any sorts. It's also been nothing but rainy and gloomy, which isn't too great. Is that an alpha tortoise? It is. That must have messed someone up. Oh, there's a baby Rex. Oh, I'm broken. Stop going up. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yoink! There we go. Sorry, little guy. Oh, but... But if we're making content and we're going to end like this... Yeah, we'll let him go. We'll let him go. His parents over there. I want to go for content. What is this? Go away! Okay. Boo. That's what I want to do, though. I want to eat the things for content. Merciful hands. You're too soft on them. That's my issue when I'm playing carnivores. I just need one little cute face, and that's enough for me to give up. Stinky quet. Why? Do I look like a quet? What is this? Bugger off. Okay. Cool. What is happening? What is this stream? Okay, well, I threat called him and he wouldn't leave, so I guess that's my meal. Whatever. You must blacken your heart, Ray. It's parts of Hat's nature. Yeah. I need to be more evil. Even with Rhino, I'm not grumpy enough. I'll play Ceratopsians with Rin or just any sort of grumpy herbivore, and Rin's like, no, I want to be grumpy. I want to eat them. I'm like, but they look cute, Rin. No, it was me, not the other one. Wait, what? Was that you, Yankee Lover? Oh, well, rest in peace. I'm not planning on grouping with anyone, and I can't group with Queds. I was offering myself for the views. Oh, well, I guess it was something, I suppose. A true offer for the views would be playing Baby Rex or Eo, helping me with my replay shots. You're playing to praise the evil. Maybe that'll be the next stream. Trying to be evil with hats. More evil, at least. We got a bunch of great grabs on the last hats video, so I got to top that somehow. Same quets, lol. What was that? The quets from before? Did he die to me and then try and revenge? No, wait, no, that wasn't him. What am I talking about? No, that was Anki Lover. I don't know what's happening. Also, it's foggy again. This has been an awful stream for hats because it's been nothing but fog and rain. Was my sacrifice worthy of a like? I don't know. You have to ask other people. I didn't really need the food, to be honest. But hey, it gives us something to do. Gives us something to look at least. Is it raining? The wind's picked up. Drunk. What should be at? 24%. Gotta stick with the body now. I want to play so bad, but I won't be home for like 2 more weeks. Where have you gone, Duval? You on a vacay? Actually, no. Don't tell me where you've gone, but have you gone on vacation or something? I haven't been on vacation in years. I don't even know where I want to go on vacation to. I don't like leaving the island. You feed the bird demon. Hats is so cool. Such a cool addition to the game. And I love its calls as well. Did Rin fix her crashes? Nope. Don't buy the top-of-the-line graphics card. That's what she did, and it's just flat-out not working. I love its calls. So creepy. I love it. But Rin bought like the top-of-the-line graphics card for like a stupidly high amount of money, and it's just flat-out not working. And she's looked at the solution. Apparently there is none, and the people who are having the same issues, Nvidia themselves, are deleting their messages. Which isn't a good sign. On vacation with my partner. Oh, okay. I should deliver some trophies. I love you. It's Deer's calls. I saw that cat. There is an adult conch in Big Quill Lake. Oh well, don't tell me that, Anki. I don't want to metagame people or use third party to get hunts. If you come across something, we come across something. But I don't want to use my my streams to my advantage. The only thing I want to use my streams to an advantage to is if there's a rule break and an admin can just pop in and see it. You saw nothing? I love, like, just cools. Yeah, that would count as metagaming, Anki Lover. And I don't want to do that. So, no, the hats. So let's go to Ripple Beach then. Look for some water. Get some water. Where is the water spot in Stack? It's up here. Oh god! Jeez. What did that remind me of? Oh, it was up. Yeah, when the house is going through all the clouds and then they come across like a pillar of stone and it's not Radiator Springs. What's it called? Somewhere in Peru. Then there's Paddington. Something. Paradise Falls? Is that it? It definitely wasn't Radiator Springs. There we go. There we go. Go to Big Quill and drink, plus Babe Conch and Spino there a lot. Again, Anki Lover, if I went there and I killed a Conch or a Spino that you're talking about, that would count as metagaming because I use streaming to know where other people are. So, don't really want any of those. Honestly, if peeps from stream are following you as Darkest from stream, they are making your life more difficult as it alerts all the surrounding babies. Yeah, but I can't really do anything to stop them, especially on a rules server. Suppose I could get an admin ramp to follow me around. But hopefully next stream, people will be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Cooperative. Ray, if you ever find a solo blue and yellow Titan, it's me. Were you the one at Salt Flats? There was that Titan who I met in Green Hills, which is nice. Kind of confused because Meg probably won't be able to climb once climbing is added. Why not? Anki, you can't tell them whether... okay, Anki, I'll time you out if you keep telling me where they are, but, like, obviously just you know, don't do that. I don't enjoy punishing people, obviously, but this server does have rules, and that applies to 2 streams as well. If we were in a group, you could tell me where they are, but using the stream and telling me, that would be considered metagaming, unfortunately. That baby mate genuinely made stream unwatchable. Yeah, I had to scrap the footage for that, because I had 3 baby mapes following me around screaming. And I couldn't use any of the footage because it was so grating to listen to. Ray, when you streams like this, I like to grow things and have stream on in the background. I'm really sorry, I don't really play. It's okay, Anki Lover. Obviously, that's why I'm not, like, punishing you in any way, because, you know, some people just make mistakes. But, yeah, metagaming in this would be... I mean, it's the same thing as watching someone play, like, Overwatch or some other FPS and then telling them where they are. That would still count as, like, using a third-party software to or just metagame in general, to cheat at the game. And we don't want to do that. I want to come across stuff to surprise me, you know. It's okay, Yankee. It's all right. I promise you. Besides, I wasn't even that hungry, so I didn't need to go over there. And hey, now you know, so it won't happen again. Whee! My water's good. There doesn't seem to be anything at Ripple Beach, and we're gonna pack up stream soon. Is there anything around here for us? Feels like I'm having a podcast. Here's an idea. I had an idea for a video. And I was thinking about it, but it wouldn't work too well. I wanted to do a video where me and someone else, mainly me, and then plus like one bodyguard, probably someone like another fellow content creator, or just Rin, where I would try and get from, like, let's say start from the bottom of Young Grove, and I would have to get around the entire map or get to somewhere in particular, and the whole time people would be able to ambush me and kill me. And if they managed to kill me, I'd have to eat like a hot chip or something, or some sort of like wacky punishment for the video, or whatever. But I think as fun as that could be, it wouldn't really work. It wouldn't really work without like some sort of face cam, and I don't think that'd be worth it. So, is there anything else I could do, just as like an idea for a video? Because the hot chip's fun, but mainly when you can see the person suffering, and I don't think it works too well if you can't see me, and I don't plan on using face cam at any point. So I was wondering what else I could do. Realism permadeath? No, because then that would be a one-time thing, and that would also mean that people would have to join with their permadeath dinos, otherwise it would just be a bunch of babies. With the Dare Dragons for the times you die. Oh god. That's still not as fun though. I'd want to have it in the video. The punishment could be Dave Dragons do 10 push-ups off camera. See, again, I could just like fake that, you know. It would be very hard to fake it, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of hard to do. Read some cringe stuff every time you die. Is that who I think it is? It's Lola! Hello, pup! Up, hello! Hello! Hi! You okay? Or are you tired, my love? Mwah. Mwah. You see something to stream? You see something to stream? I'm saying that as if it's a person. That's confusing you, isn't it? Or do you just want to go to bed? Oh, why don't you go to bed? Good girl. And it's raining again! God! Hi! You're very helpful. Shoo! Go away! You have to take a swig of liquor, get that drunk action going. I hate alcohol. That could be something, but again, I don't think that works well for a video. Opinions on Zooshang Tyrannus? It's okay. I think it's very awkward at the moment, unless it's TLC came out, in which case I'd have to check it out. But I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on Z-Rex. Though it is cool, it has a clamp. Seen that hat's in the stream like 5 times. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's someone from stream, which isn't too helpful. I will say, when I'm trying to play solo, I don't mind people, showing up to, like, for like a little bit of content, like a cameo with a taco. What was that? Did you see that? The shadow dimension opened up down there. Oh, and I'm watching stream. What was that? By the way, that is not me. I gathered that much, Yankee Lover. The bottom left of the screen. Did no one else see that? I'm not seeing it on stream. Maybe it was just me. This clamp sucks. By the way, Z-Rex TLC, they should improve it. I just remember we tried to use it for the back rooms, but it ended up not being too great. I saw something. Is there something around here? Oh, I can't hunt for it though if I'm not above 6. If I'm not below 60. Or did you see the shadow dimension? Like a void? Okay, no, people did see the shadow dimension. It wasn't just me. Okay, cool. I was confused. Right, if you die, you have to grow PT Rex. That still isn't too interesting, though. I don't know. Because I don't think I would enjoy doing the PT Rex anyway. Like, it would have to be something that could happen on stream. Like, something that I would dread towards on stream. But I don't know. Anything, Herbie, to be honest, thank you, lover. We need more Herbie love from Raytree. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Ekrix Fantic, but it's back and it got updated. So maybe the guy just left Discord in general. You see, KTO is making Para and Tabo. I did. They're making Torvosaurus next, which kind of disappoints me because we've already got 2 Torvos, and I'm pretty sure DB is making a Torvosaurus. But after Torvo, they're making Para, and that I'm really excited for. They're making Para, and they haven't made like any sort of assumption or like I don't think that they made a model years ago, so I assume it's very outdated. But they also have Dilo in the works, and that I'm very much looking forward to. This ramp. Why so many Torvos? I don't know, Fish. I really don't know. I really like Torvosaurus, but I didn't think it was that big. Of like an animal in the media or whatever, and that's kind of what I judge stuff off of, is like how popular they are in media. And Torvo I only really know from Dinosaur Revolution, or was it Dinosaur Revolution? The one with the broken jaw Allosaur. That's the only time I've seen it. Why so many Rex? Yeah, thank God KTO aren't doing another Rex. And especially with official Rex being so good, I don't feel the need that there needs to be any other modded Rexes. I feel like the only ones that would ever be added are just turbo broken. Just be the same thing. Torvo's really popular on Nat Hist. I don't see many Torvos, but like I completely understand why people play them. In my opinion, I think they're one of the best mods PT have put out there. Super fun in solo, super fun to hit Headhunter, and their whole like duo thing with Shatterpoint and Prime is really cool. I love how that's set up. So that's cool. Just getting below 60. Why don't I try Whistling Columns? So we don't have Albertosaurus yet. PT's making an Alberta, but PT are all over the place with whatever they're making. I want Gorgosaurus. I know Alberta is Gorgo, but like, come on, Gorgosaurus sounds way cooler than Albertosaurus. New Yang TLC subs and skins are gorgeous. I love them. I really hope it gets added to Nat. A lot of people have been asking for Yang to be added, and I would be totally down to play that because it's a KTO mod, so I know it's going to be peak, and it's a mid-sized bleeder. It seems to be what Allo is supposed to be, and I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, Lola, Miss Lola, do you want me to bring my bed over here, or do you want me to bring your bed over here? Hold on, 1 second, everyone. This is important. Oh. She found my jacket on the floor and just curled up on it. Is that better? Is that better? Good girl? Oh, yes, you are. Poodles are so great. They're so intelligent. Emotionally and, like, just intelligence in general. They're so awesome. Ooh. But yeah, I'd be really down to play Yang. I've always wanted to play it. Like, in multiple streams, we've been like, I really want to play Yang, but there's no servers that have it. I think it was added to Nat Hist, but it was obviously it was before it was added to Islander back when it was really kind of bad. So I didn't play it too much, but I really want to make a video on it because it just looks cool. And it's a sub apex slash large dino as well. Like, it's not an apex, but it's in the same tier as like Aloe and stuff, which is cool. It's on Islander still, yeah, but I don't really play on Islander. So it might be good to maybe play it a bit more, just because the time zones work out a bit better. Like, if I want to play on Nat Hist, I kind of need to wait later on in the day for the server to fill up, but whatever. I like Exagala Aloe, it's not on any servers. I don't get why my assumption to why Exagala Aloe wasn't added to Nat Hist was because Aloe was eventually going to be getting a TLC, but then they went ahead and added PT Rex, which I don't understand. I'm pretty sure they said it's because it was too OP, but they can always nerf it, and it'd look better. I don't know, I'd be down to play Exagala Aloe if it was added as well. I don't know when that would be, though, or if it would even happen, but that would be cool. Though I would prefer Yang over Exagila Aloe, just because, again, I feel like Alderaan would be cooking if it gets when it gets its TLC, but we don't know when that will be, which is the main thing. And I'd much rather have Exagila knocking or Exagila Aloe knocking around on Nat Hist until Aloe gets its TLC, then have Aloe just be kind of sidelined until it does. Although, Aloe is not bad at all. Aloe is a sleeper hit of a dino, if you ask me. When a community server is saying it's too OP, that means laziness. Just down that combat weight in a second. It can be a little bit harder than that, especially for the niches it has to fit. I don't know their particular reasons, but they are Nat Hist, and this server is great, so I trust the admins know what they're doing and what they mean when they say that. But it is just weird to me that Aloe wasn't added, but PT Rex was. Hate X Aloe's model, but Sora is on the way too. Sora Faganax I think I'd be a bit more interested in. I have no clue what its kit is, but it looks cool. It's the first time I've seen Sora Faganax anywhere that actually makes me think, oh shoot, this thing actually looks cool. All the other times it was just Nalo. I mean, hey, in real life it was an Aloe and a Sauropod, so it is just Nalo. But I'd be down for like a movie monster dino to show up. That'd be cool. Probably means it won't be added to this server though, because the server wants to add like actual creatures and stuff. Saying that though, I don't think Latin exists anymore, right? Latin Trevenix got morphed into a few other dinos, and I'm pretty sure Bars Baldia is currently being discussed whether it might be Saurolophus, which I'd be down for because I love Saurolophus way more than I do Bars Baldia. Mr. Three Bones. That was very good though. Nat doesn't need X-Aloe. It doesn't need it, but I wouldn't say no if they made a poll for it. I would like an addition to the server though, so I think Yang would really work. I just want a bleeder of its size, because at the moment that's really only Aloe, and Aloe is kind of bare bones. It's not bad in any way. I mean, it's kind of like Iggy. It's not bad stat wise or playstyle wise. It just needs more, because it can get a bit boring just doing the same thing again and again. And I will say, earlier today I was going to play some Iggy, and I got on. I was like, I'm kind of bored. I don't want to play Iggy because there's nothing really you can do. It's just hold block and that's it. I don't think there's any variety. I'd love if Iggy got some sort of knockback from the front so he could knock things off cliffs. That'd be cool. Whatever. Latin is now Stenonicus. Yeah, that's the one. This is like a good place to nest, actually. This is an adorable little island. Can we nest here? Oh, we could nest here. Ooh, that's cool. So this is like so mud is the scarce thing, and it goes down the further I go that way. So moving that way, it goes up a bit. I'm not gonna nest a hats at any point, just because I like playing it. I don't like. I prefer nesting stuff on like. I don't want to be slowed down when I'm playing hats, is what I'm saying. Mirror apparently might be on... Oh, right, Mirror Guy is not a thing anymore, is it? I forgot about that. Mirry's one of them as well. Obviously, they wouldn't remove that. I wonder if Alderaan will ever change their names. Probably not, I'm assuming. Because that would be kind of like a useless thing, but I wonder if they would. Because they want to add they want to add like real dinos. Obviously, some of them are outdated. Mirror apparently might be the same with Uh, Dacenturus. I don't know how to pronounce it. The place opposite GP River is perfect. What, just over here? Wilderness Peak could be good as well. Tyrant's Pass seems like a great place, though. Let's see if we can drop one more thing. We got about 10 minutes left, but let's see if we can drop at least one more thing, just to satiate our food a little bit. And then I think we'll call it a day, and we will hopefully stream sooner rather than later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Not sure. Probably say maybe Thursday or something. Oh, that is just too easy. He saw me. Nah, I want a drag and drop. Because I want... You know what? Why don't we have a fight? I was fully prepared to just leave him there, but hey, we can at least stab him up a bit. Stab. Armor doesn't really help me, but might as well go for it. Let's have a go. Right now, I wouldn't do it. Dino, let's do it, yeah. He hissed at me. He insulted me mother. Where did he go? We may be carnivorous creatures from the past, but we've got to have some manners here. Content? Yeah, exactly. I don't know where he's gone, though. Come on, mate. You can't threat call me and then hide from a fight. Especially not one where you have the clear advantage. Where's the little rotter gone? I heard him stomping about. But I'm not seeing any footprints. Ouch. Ah, the little stinker. Can you pick up a Utah? I don't know if I can. Ah, he's gone, ain't he? I broadcast get him over here, but if he's not wanting to fight, then content hissed at you and you ran off. I know. Should have made up my mind right here and there. I'm too hesitant when I'm playing carnivores. Saying that, though, I do think he's gone. So, well. I don't think Tough Beak is even that worth it. Let's go for Glamp. See if we can find something small to snatch. Something tasty, even. We can also check in the replays quickly. When we do log off, we can check in the replays to see how low we got that Spino. Way back when. Oh, gosh. Is he there? Nah, I don't see him. Fooey. I think it's the same size as a Packy. I'm not sure. I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can because I remember being picked up by a hat. And done getting my leg broken. What was that? Something dead there? Is that a Rex or a Giga or what am I looking at? It's an Iggy. Oh no, it's a Titan. Can't hunt that though. Too big. Hello. Whoa, what on earth am I looking at? What is this? Anyone here? What on earth? I think the nest has been destroyed, whatever it is. Okay. Oh, it's a ramp. Sorry, is this yours? Looks like it is. Alright, sorry, buddy. Alright, let's sit somewhere else then. 2 Rexes and a Titan here. Pretty sure, unless the Rexes are going to be friendly, they're going to have to territory each other. Appa. Having some pretty... This hasn't been a bad stream, because I've been enjoying playing hats, but we haven't done much. Poor Ramp. Sounds so sad. Did someone break his nest? It didn't look like it was finished. Or at least it looked like it had been destroyed. Full realism, yeah. Tree clubhouses. What are they called? Tree... What are they... Shoot, what are they called? Tree forts? Tree... Huh. This has been a good stream. I personally love yapping. Oh, thank you, Cad. I could eat the baby queds. We've done nothing but fight. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, go for the Iggy. No, why'd you stop? You could have gone for the Iggy instead. But to be fair, he probably would have been shredded. But that would have been so cool. Oh man, I love that Rex need to ambush now. That looks so awesome. That looks so cool. Oh man, they did such a good job. I'm called Yapatron 5000 at my school. Oh dear. Well, streaming seems like the best thing for me. What is that? Another Meg? Why are there so many Megs around today? It looks awesome as well. The bob to it. I think you can pick up Conker. Yeah, I can pick up Conker. I can pick up Conker and Packy, but that's the... No, wait. Alio is the limit. I think Alio might have lower combat weight than Packy, but that is the largest thing I can pick up. Are those 3. I could go for the Meg. In fact, I do believe he's had a similar idea to me. Makes them slower, but not a huge amount. Frame rate. Why do I feel slower? Come here. Come here. Ah, phooey. I'm not catching this. I hit. What? I thought I could pick up Meg. Is Meg really heavier than Conk? Wait, is this an admin? Wait. I think this is an admin. Hold on. I think this might be an admin. An albino Meg that I can't pick up? This is definitely an admin, isn't it? If it's an admin, I don't want to kill him, but... Is this an event? I'm so confused. I feel like he would have told me by now, right? What was that? Hey! Ah, you little stinker. He said thanks. You just drop it? Oh. Okay. Well, if that was an admin, I feel like it would have told me to stomp, but... Weird. Hi. Was I supposed to do that? Can I really not pick up Meg? That's a fat lizard. Max grab weight, I believe, is 2,100, so Alio and Conk and Meg, I think, is 2,300, 2,800. Hold on, I can look on the wiki quickly. Well, there's our last meal, and oh, I've got a minute left, so I actually got to get off here, but GG Hats make. No, so it wasn't an admin. That's so weird that I can't pick up a Meg. That's why I was so confused. Regular thing has insane weight carry for its size. Assume that color on the hats is from the venom from the Meg. Oh yeah. Oh, it's going now, unfortunately. Yeah, I had Mountain Dew seeping through my veins from it. Oh. Wow. So I gotta be, this is ASMR rating mode. I gotta stop now because it's 10 and I don't want to keep people up. And oh, what is that? Is that a dino? Why is there a dino this far out onto land? It's being shredded. Obviously. An albino dino going onto land. Was this an event? It's heavier than Serato? What a weird animal. ASMR stream. Love how Meg's legs sprawl out when it dies. Meg has weird feet. I know that's weird to talk about, but Komodo dragon or just lizards' feet in general are really weird. I think it's because they're one of their toes is really far out. Oh shoot! Conk versus April Fool's Dynamo. Come on, Conk. Come on, Conk. Oh, he's got this. They can hunt outside of water now, the crocs. I know they can, but why would you want to? I hope they never take off these giant critters. They're really funny. I don't know if it's hitting him or not. He's bleeding actually, so it's hit him at least once. Must have hit him there, right? Dynamos is scary. Oh, there you go. Some research. April Fool's Dynamo is the closest we will get to Postosuchus on Nat for a while. Yeah. Oh, you're right. It is just Postosuchus, isn't it? Shadra, I believe, was the one that saw the alpha tortoise in Rainbow Hills, which is crazy to me because of how blooming massive it is, which is really cool. And I will say, Shadra, if you're still here, Rin and I went looking in there for like a good hour, desperately trying to find one, to no luck. Is the Rex still fighting the dino? Oh, there's two dinos. Okay, that changes it a bit. Still, though, I would not have gone that far out. Yeah, two dinos. It's like either late adolescent or it's also got an albino skin that's younger. Oh. What is an April Fool's Dynamo? The April Fool's critters, Diaval, is they just made them massive. That's all they did, but if you look in the screenshots channel on the Discord, Shadra found like a mega tortoise. It was almost as big as a pato, scared the life out of me. That's what I'm saying. I really want to find one. Maybe that'll be our goal for next stream. Is getting 10 minutes of content and finding the elusive alpha April Fool's tortoise. I really want to find one before they go away because they look really funny. I love fighting land dinos on Yeti. Dino fights are really fun as well. I loved our fight that we had against one on our mob boss video. That was really cool. Bye, Yankee Lover. What's the body on? 1%. We can probably just leave. Have we been here for 5 minutes? I don't think so. No. Oh, nope. There we go. Sweet. Finding Gamera. Hats versus the Kaiju Tortoise. I really want to find one. I even tried to be... Oh, wow. Rex is staying in here. Oh, it's Death Guard. Come on, Rex. These are not very smart dinos to be this far out. If I were the Rex, I'd just land a fracture to shred the albino by now. They're both adult. Okay, that's why he was struggling. They're both adults. I can't wait to see how this... we're going past when I need to get off, so we can't stick around for too long. But I kind of want to see what happens here. I don't want to ground myself because I don't want to give them evil eye. Come on, Rex. Ray, what's the best spot for Spino Nest in your opinion? I don't know, honestly, Shadra. I don't play Spino enough to know. Hello, Ray. I just got a power outage. I don't can't use my data to watch your stream. Oh no. Don't use all of it, Iron Moose. Especially not for my content, but if you get your power back. Looks like the Rex might give up, maybe? Or he's going to go for the little one. Power play, and he kills both of them. Come on, Rex, use your crouch, get your ambush, and then run after them at the albino one. No! Oh, he must have given up if he's just sitting. Everyone's coming over to watch. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to, again, I don't want to evil eye anyone. Oh, yes, he is! He is! Come on, Rex! First we drag, then we drop. Let's drag and drop. Why did he get rid of his ambush? What is he doing? Come on, just sprint after it. Come on, guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. No, he's gonna lose it. Everyone's trying to watch. Yes, go for it, go for it, go. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, he's so close. Fracture. Shredded. Yes, let's go. Oh, he deserved that. Grab the trophy before the Spino. Grab the trophy before the Spino. Come on, Rexy. If I was a little snarky fella, or if I was evil, I could just go and get the trophy. But that's cool at least. Looks like he's gonna miss out on the food though, and potentially the trophy. Right, have a good one. Bye, Yankee lover. Oi, 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 oi. Can deliver my trophy really quickly. Huh. I guess he... Oh, he didn't get the food or the trophy. That's unfortunate. Right. We might just pack up stream here, actually. Well, let's go to the home cave and I'll get some water on my own time. The Isle when, right? When I have fun playing the Isle. Pretty much. Right. When Parry gets added is when I definitely play the Isle. For the bodyguard video, the punishment could be to send all your marks to someone. I don't think I can do that. It wouldn't be that much punishment on Nat Hist either, because you can just give yourself marks, and it would also be against the rule to do so. But yeah, that's a big catch for the little ramp. Is he gonna deliver it? Hi. That's great. Alright. I'm going to go, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Sorry that we didn't get into too much cool stuff today, but I had fun anyway, because I can't not have fun playing hats. But hopefully, I will see you lot in the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Goodbye.